I've been seeing these modded Casios all over eBay, so I wanted to see just how difficult it is to actually mod one yourself. I'm gonna be using the Casio Royale. I bought some tools online, so I have these tweezers right here. I have some screwdrivers I had laying around. So first things first, of course, turn over the Casio, and I'm gonna remove all the screws from all the corners. So first from the top right, the bottom right, then I'm gonna be moving over to the top left, then the bottom left, and then of course removing the case back to expose the quartz movement. I actually haven't seen one before, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to see just exactly how I can remove him. So I used my tweezers to see which of the sides and corners of the movement were loose, and I pulled out the movement. And this is what the inside of a Casio watch looks like without the movement. I found a pack of these filtered sheets on eBay for $14. I got about 14 sheets in comparison to the individual squares that are being sold for like $7 to $10, which is kind of a ripoff. So I'm just gonna cut out a 1x1 inch square. So it looks like the 1-inch square is a bit too big, so I'm just gonna cut each of the corners and try to see if I can get them to fit inside the Casio. So I finally found the perfect fit, and I'm gonna lay them inside the Casio. This sheet has protective film on both sides, so you need to peel it off. I recommend peeling one side halfway and the other side probably about 25% of the way. When you're done, they should more or less look like this. Carefully completely peel off that film from one side and place that side down onto the Casio. I use my tweezers just to make sure that no dust got on there from my fingers. Next, using the tweezers, remove the other protective film. That's pretty much the hard part. Now it's time for you to replace the movement. Make sure it's nice and snug in there and isn't poking out. Go ahead and replace the case back, and now we're gonna go ahead and screw in each of the corners. I'm gonna screw it back in using an X pattern, so on the top right first, then on the bottom left, then on the bottom right, finally on the top left. And then double check to make sure that each of the corners are nice and snug, but not too much. Even though the case back is made of metal, the watch itself is made of resin. And then give it a quick look around to make sure nothing looks out of place, and this should be the final result. I think it came out super sick. And here's a quick wrist roll just for funsies. What do you think of the results? Do you like how it came out? The whole process took maybe about 5 minutes. I've never done this before, and it came out pretty good. I've seen examples of this on eBay going for up to $300, which I think is insane. Here's a Casio F108WH I did. I think it looks pretty cool. Both of these pieces are up for sale, but of course not for those crazy eBay prices. I'm thinking about possibly commissioning some pieces, so if you're interested, send me a DM or leave a comment and I'll reach out to you.